What if I told you that for the fastest man alive, running is the least interesting thing he can do? And what if I told you that his greatest power isn't just moving his feet, but rewriting the very fabric of existence with a single step? Forget everything you think you know about the Flash. We're not talking about a guy who just runs fast. The Speed Force is the comic book explanation for how he can defy physics at every single turn. And it grants him a whole suite of abilities that go far beyond just being fast. Without it, running at those speeds would incinerate him and turn any rescued civilian into a fine paste. This aura is also why he has accelerated healing. His metabolism burns at an incredible rate, letting him recover from injuries that would be fatal to anyone else. It's what elevates him from just another speedster to a hero who can literally punch with the force of an exploding star, travel through time, and even reshape reality itself. His mind works just as fast as his body, allowing him to perceive events in less than an attosecond. He can speed read, learn new skills in seconds, and process information so quickly that he is effectively immune to most forms of telepathy. His thoughts are just moving too fast to be caught. It is, without a doubt, one of the most devastating physical attacks in the entire DC universe. The concept is basically a creative take on Einstein's theory of relativity. As an object approaches the speed of light, its relativistic mass increases. These are his basic powers, and they already put him in the top tier of heroes. But we're just getting warmed up. At that moment, his connection to the Speed Force allows his fists to attain the mass of a white dwarf star, a celestial body with mind-blowing density and gravity. This is a punch that can knock out beings as tough as Superman. It's not just a punch, it's a physics-based weapon of mass destruction. By running fast enough, he can literally break the time barrier. This isn't just a feat, it's a cataclysm. This single act creates a butterfly effect that ripples across history, creating a new, twisted reality. In this Flashpoint world, Bruce Wayne was the one who died in the alley, driving his father, Thomas, to become a brutal, gun-wielding Batman, and his mother, Martha, to become the Joker. The rocket-carrying baby Kal-El was found by the military, and Superman became a pale, emaciated prisoner who had never seen the sun. The world was on the brink of collapse. It's torn apart by a devastating war between Wonder Woman's Amazons and Aquaman's Atlanteans. What's the most insane feat of power you've ever seen him pull off? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more breakdowns of your favorite comic book characters. Thanks for watching. In one of DC's most famous storylines, a grief-stricken Barry Allen runs back in time to do the one thing he's always wanted: save his mother from being murdered by the Reverse Flash. Flashpoint proves that the Flash is more than just a participant in the DC universe. He is a cornerstone of its reality. His powers are so profound that a single emotional decision can break and remake the entire multiverse. He didn't just alter one event. He rewrote the source code of existence. He eventually managed to fix his mistake, but the act served as the ultimate horrifying lesson in the scale of his own power. He's not just moving through reality, has the power to warp it. This isn't just about running into the future. It's the ability to travel to any point in history, past or present, and even to run between different dimensions and alternate realities. The fact that the Flash can deliver an attack with this much force and that his own body can withstand it thanks to his Speed Force array is a testament to the sheer scale of power he's wielding. It proves that when push comes to shove, he can hit harder than almost anyone. He starts as a man who can run fast, but he escalates into a warrior who can phase through reality. He can be a street-level hero, a cosmic explorer, or a reality-altering force of nature. He constantly has to hold back, not just to keep from hurting his enemies, but to keep from shattering the world around him with every step. He is a character defined not only by his incredible abilities, but by the immense restraint it takes not to use them to their fullest. A terrifying potential. A titan who can punch with the mass of a star, and finally a god who can hold timelines in the palm of his hand. The resulting impact is catastrophic. So today, we're rediving into the cosmic current of the Speed Force to show you the insane abilities that make the Flash so much more than just fast. His ability to travel between worlds has been a key plot point in countless stories, letting him gather allies from across realities or escape to another Earth entirely. He once raced against interdimensional beings who used instant teleportation. And he won. He didn't just travel to a destination. He ran faster than the very concept of instant. One of the Flash's most iconic abilities is phasing, where he vibrates his molecules at such a high frequency that he can pass straight through solid objects. In the beginning, this was a tough skill to master. If he vibrated at the wrong frequency, the object he was phasing through could violently explode. He can create time remnants, duplicates of himself from moments in the past or future, to help him in a fight. He can also trigger flash time, a state where he moves so incredibly fast that the world appears completely frozen, allowing him to have whole conversations and execute complex plans in the span of what feels like a single second. He can even pull other people into this state with him, though non-speedsters burn out in moments. But as his controls sharpened, phasing became one of his most versatile tools. We're talking about a living, breathing god of motion. A man whose connection to a cosmic force makes him one of the most versatile, and frankly, broken characters in all of fiction. He can phase through attacks, letting punches and bullets sail harmlessly through his intangible form. If he can phase his hand into an object, he can just as easily phase it into a person. A quick vibration inside an enemy's body could rupture their organs. A phase through a piece of tech could instantly short it out from the inside. He can literally tear his enemies apart on a molecular level. It's an ability he rarely uses so lethally, which is a constant reminder of the incredible restraint he has to show every single day. In one incredible instance, he saved an entire crashing airplane by vibrating the whole jet passengers and all right through a bridge and the water below, landing it safely on the other side. He's not just faster than a speeding bullet, he's faster than the speed of light. In the comics, the Flash once evacuated 500,000 people from a detonating nuclear bomb, moving them 35 miles away, one or two at a time, all within 1 microseconds. Let that sink in. He didn't just outrun the explosion, practically outran the concept of an explosion. When you picture the Flash, you probably see a red blur, a streak of lightning, saving people from a burning building or outrunning a bad guy's laser blast. And you're not wrong. That's like saying a nuclear reactor is just a big steam engine. The truth is way more complex and infinitely more powerful. The Flash's real strength doesn't come from his muscles. It comes from a mysterious, extra-dimensional energy source known as the Speed Force. This isn't just a simple power-up. It's a fundamental force of the DC universe, and the Flash is its main pipeline. All right, let's get the obvious out of the way first. The Flash is fast. It's mind-bogglingly, incomprehensibly fast. This impossible speed is made possible by his Speed Force aura, protective field that shields him and anyone he's carrying from the horrifying effects of friction and G-forces. But even his most basic powers hint at something deeper. Now we're moving beyond running and into pure physics manipulation. He can use it to become invisible, vibrating so fast that light just passes right through him. But this power has a terrifying offensive side too. If phasing is the Flash's most elegant power, then the infinite mass punch is his most brutal. When the Flash uses this technique, he gets a running start and accelerates to just under the speed of light. He first used this against a hyper-powerful white Martian named Zoom, sending the alien flying from South Dakota to Africa with a single blow. This is where the Flash's power goes from physical to totally cosmic. This makes him one of the most important heroes in the entire DC multiverse. But time travel is a massive double-edged sword. It's his most dangerous and world-breaking power, because one wrong move can have catastrophic consequences. And that brings us to the ultimate showcase of the Flash's power, the Flashpoint. He pulls it off. But in saving her, he shatters the timeline. And Barry Allen, he was powerless. His connection to the Speed Force severed by his own actions. So, why is the Flash so powerful? It's because his speed is a key that unlocks the entire universe. The Speed Force isn't just a simple explanation for his powers. It's a narrative device that allows him to be whatever the story needs. So what do you think? Is the Flash the most powerful hero in the DC universe?